Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because Tash is going to spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So please put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, I could be meaning you. So use your discernment. Only take what resonates to you. This is a general personal reading. General timeless reading, okay? So somebody might take it personally, but please don't, okay? Now, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message from my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into? What do you want them to know for the week ahead? Let's get some clarity, some information. And please use your discernment. Alright, so anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now. Somebody is in heartbreak. It could be a King of Wands. You could be the King of Wands, but there's some kind of heartbreak here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it a little bit more. I just seen 1:11 on the clock as I said that. So, spirit guides, what's going on? Bottom of the deck, it's the Tower in reverse. Y'all. Somebody can't come back from something. They feel trapped. You feel trapped. Wow, the Eight of Wands. Somebody got some protection on them. Somebody is standing up through all adversities. There's some kind of communication. Maybe you're being protected from communication, or maybe you're going to have to use your intuition when it comes to this communication and protection. You know when to put your guard up and when not to, because there's a lot of people that are really trying to give you some kind of difficulties. I'm not going to lie, King of Wands. Now, it could be a King of Wands wants to, go towards this High Priestess or needs to use their intuition. But the High Priestess is guarded, protected through all adversities. Somebody needs to have a little bit more discipline. This King of Wands sees somebody as the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, okay, guys? There's some kind of happily ever after, but you have to be careful with that overindulgent kind of energy. But there is a manifesting happening. There is an ability to stand in your power, male or female, it's irrelevant. Somebody's taking the lead and finding tranquility within themselves, finding heart and mind balance, guys. It's all about balance. Oh, wow. It's the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new opportunity. It's about joy, perspective, really creation, creativity. Somebody's taking action, but they feel like because you're intuitive, because use your intuition, you're put your guard up to certain kind of situations. Hence why somebody feels a little, well, not somebody, it's the King of Wands, right? He had that heartbreak come at the bottom of the deck that wanted to pop out on the pre-shuffle. Wow, look what pops out. There you go. That's exactly what was in my mind's eye, and that's exactly what comes out. Tasha's Intuitive Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. You know it's always lit here. I love you, my Soul Tribe members. I love you, all my A1 Day Ones, all my newbies. 333 on the clock. We are very, very protected here. You got the Five of Pentacles. This King of Wands feels very much left out because of a heartbreak, because of third-party interferences. Maybe somebody listened to what the external world thought of them more than, putting in the work. And now they feel a little bit of a poverty. Now, this doesn't have to be financial poverty. It's a spiritual poverty. Some kind of lack. And it's because of this heartbreak that they chose to do to this High Priestess who is clearly protected. Now somebody feels left out in the cold because they walked away from wish fulfillment because of the Five of Wands. Always trying to bring people into their conflicts, wanting to know what everybody else thinks instead of using their own mind. This is exactly what happened now. There was a lot of people who also came in with a lot of, ill intent, okay? Because of this passion, because of this new beginning, because of this drive, this inspiration, this creativity, this ability to get it straight out the mud kind of energy, a brand new start, okay? When things start to get really good, the past comes in, and it's only just to jeopardize the future. Remember that, okay? And this is why somebody, this high priestess, you, whomever, it could be this King of Wands using their intuition about this, has put up their protection, put up their guard through all adversities, because that adversity, that in this Seven of Wands is that Five of Wands. And it's always because of a new beginning, always because of somebody seeing your light, seeing who you truly are. Spirit guide, show me what's going on. Ooh, Four of Wands, exactly. Knowing exactly who you are, what you want. It's about stability. As soon as somebody sees you have stability and that you're going to get up on them, that you have this attitude of gratitude, everything is going good, they're going to, you know, do whatever they have to. Believe me, I have the shadiest fucking family ever. I worked my ass off at work. And I kept wondering and asking my parents, how come you're treating me like this when I was away at work? And they never answered me straight. They always scapegoated me, making me feel crazy. And now that my brother is having issues, they're using me as like whatever, you know, right? Oh, how to get clean. But my mother mentions that the reason why they thought that the reason why they treated me that way when I was working was because they thought I was on drugs. And the reason they thought I was on drugs was because of the way I acted. And the way I acted was because of the way they treated me. And they treated me that way because of their thought that I was on drugs. So she just scapegoated me, telling me that by saying, well, she's not sorry for doing it because of it was my actions that made her think that, but really it was the start of her made up thing, and then her treating me some kind of way. And then you see, but they will never take accountability for that and what they chose to do to you instead of being there for you. It's fucked up, but it is what it is, guys. You have the stability, you have the attitude of gratitude. You ain't dealing with no nonsense. You know that if they had more than the opportunities to accomplish shit. You did this all by yourself, and you're gonna have people say that they helped you. The fuck you're not. No, you got this out the mud. Even when people wanted you to be in poverty, you were still like, listen, I'm wish fulfillment. I'm going to manifest straight out the mud. Be the leader that I always wish I wanted. And this is what's fucked up, because a lot of people are still fighting in the background because they upset how you're getting this new opportunity and how you're still blocking these things. And it's because you use your intuition. You are who the fuck you say you are. It's the Tower in reverse. It's the last card. Queen of Swords. You had to really stand up, okay, against this King of Wands, and this Queen of Cups. Now, this could be you. Any of these energies could be you, all right? Or you could have three people here. So it could be a mother figure, could be you, could be external energy. Always take it as it resonates, or these could be both you, okay? You put yourself where you belong. But it looks like there's a major tower moment that should have happened. Somebody was avoiding the inevitable, the truth. And now they're feeling some kind of way because people see you as this Queen of Cups. Loving, kind, generous. You only give because you want to. And people do not reciprocate that. So you do cut off your shit. So if people have anything to say, it's only because they should ask themselves. You're really nice. So if you're mean to somebody, they should ask themselves, why is this person being mean to me? Because at the end of the day, this is you. And these people are spying on with the Page of Swords. Now, it could be a mother figure, like I had said earlier. You flip the roles. You know your story. This could be the whole everything. Okay? And like I said at the beginning, this may be a little bit of a personal reading for somebody. You let me know, okay? But this mother person could be spying on you and pissed the fuck off because you have stood up your grounds. And whatever tower moment that they wanted to happen, they can't come back from. They can't stop your blessings. They can't stop this wish fulfillment. They can't bring in these fighting and anything because you cleansed your energy. Now you just laugh at this person because you know you have love. There's a message coming in, okay? And it's because of your love, the Ten of Cups. Okay, now it could be like somebody who you did have a relationship with, okay, or a family with. Like I said, it could be a family figure, like a mother or something, or you mothered this person, this King of Wands, King of Coins. Now somebody is coming in with some kind of offer because of some kind of foolish choice. Like I said, somebody tried to block you and they can't come back from the choices. So now what you have going on here is something new coming in, because you can't come back from the past. With the Tower in reverse, it's like you just can't come back. So you stood here understanding that you were a beautiful kind of creature, something that was put here to help others. Now you have some kind of investment, whether this is you investing in yourself because you are completely disciplined, masculine and feminine, or you have some kind of masculine who is extremely disciplined, like a father figure, like a mentor, like a boss or something. It's like really stable kind of energy that's going to help you. But there is some kind of foolish choice when it came to juggling. Somebody no longer wants to juggle anymore and is making a choice about this promiscuous energy and putting it to rest, putting it to stop, and healing some kind of situation with a third party in order to really heal from this with the Four of Wands. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So somebody is greed. Okay, so this could be a mother or a father, or like I said, but somebody tried to block you because of greed. Because you had a lot of options. They kind of know that whatever choice, whatever road, whatever path you go on, it's going to lead you to fortune. So somebody thought that if they could ride your wave, but how they rode your wave was to embarrass you, to make you look bad, to make it seem like you were the reason, they were the reason why you were where you are. Do you see what I'm saying? When really they didn't even do anything. It was all clout. It's like what I like to call the attention whore, right? Ace of Pentacles, exactly, because you're the fucking gift, yo. It is what it is. And this guy is looking like greedy as a motherfucker. Like, how can I get my hands on this pentacle? And what you said was, fuck you. You stood your boundaries. You allow people to come into your space, or you go into their space, but if you pay attention to their actions, to how they move, to the way they speak, to the way how they talk about people, how they talk about you. And you've seen that somebody was just greedy, selfish, and vindictive. Wow. And yeah, look, that they're always going to be in this depression. So they want to take they want to work with you. And then inevitably, you're going to end up sad and shit. And this is why you said no. You had that lucky stone to see that someone is never going to be happy because they want money. They're greedy. You need to be more positive and be grateful that you're nothing like these fucking people. Holy fuck, be grateful, alright? Spirit guide, show me more, show me more, show me more. Anything else you want to tell my beautiful collective? Thank you. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, but it is coming flippy floppy. So this is why they're depressed. They're never going to be happy. They had plenty of time to make life what it was. And you're sitting here like this. Remember, your light irritates people's demons because you're authentic to your core value. You do not give a flying fuck. And it makes a lot of people jealous. So just, you know, you just sitting there having a great day is going to irk them. And then a little by little, they can't hang out with you for very long, because then their slip's going to show just how jealous, conniving, and really hateful they really are. And if you're lucky enough, there'll be people around to just show it. And you don't have to prove nothing. That's the Eight of Wands. You're getting a message, and somebody's getting a message in that somebody doesn't have any love for you. They're just greedy. This is why you had to cut them off. So if anybody says anything, it's just like, listen, it is what it is. I don't have time for this. Because you want foundation, and that foundation, there's a lot of people fighting for this Four of Wands, for this balanced relationship, or the fact that you have this and you're going to get this whatever road you choose. But somebody feels very left out from you because you're not giving to them anymore, because The Ace of Wands is in your hands. You're protecting this at all costs, and you will protect this at all costs. Somebody needs to use their intuition and be the leader and go towards what they want. And sometimes we have to let go of all these nasty people in order to be the star, to get the wish fulfillment, to have the wish granted. Somebody is getting a psychic awakening, guys, and they're messaging or bringing in some kind of message. Somebody's not judging so much and moving away to calmer waters. Yes, baby, yes, because there is a lot of lying, guys. And I'm telling you, the people who hurt us the most are the people closest to us, like our mother, father, friends, cousins. Like, I'm serious. They just, all they see is the past. So they never really, like I told you the story, right? No matter how much you do, no matter how much you try, they're only going to see you in a certain kind of light. So let them. Let them. Because now she feels some kind of way and she'll just like walk out of the room. But that's fine. Because I know who I am. So I just laugh. And sometimes I have a hard time to like not literally laugh out loud. But shit, cheers, you know. So you have a lot to accomplish, to be grateful for, because you have accomplished a lot in your little whatever life. So no matter what everybody else says, be grateful, because they're always going to try to scapegoat you. See, my earth, but you are no longer the scapegoat. You are now just the goat, right? So try to gaslight that, because when you articulate what's going on, they're the ones who end up getting onion, just like me. They get caught up in their words and their tongue gets bad. They don't know what to say, so they just walk away. It's like ridiculous. Instead of being a grown-up having conversations, all right? So let's see what the subconscious has to say. It says, do I surround myself with people who uplift me? Isn't this like just everything? All right, so the people to whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you to set you up to greater potential? Today's soul action. Make a desired list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself with, and clarify if there is anyone in your life no longer serving you. Can you love them from a distance? There's too many people that we have to love from a distance because they just won't help us. You know, when we're up, they kick us when we're down. You know, when I worked for the school system, I had lent my mother money over and over and over. And then when I didn't have that anymore, it was like, she kind of was like, oh, well, no big deal. And then it was, I don't know, it was kind of like, when I have, then they have their hand out. But when I don't, then they're kicking me. And this is why I will never share my wealth with them again, ever. And it's unfortunate because I do love them. But even if they're struggling, I'm not going to help them, because when I'm struggling, they're not going to help me. And I have to understand that. And I have to get that. That was a part of my healing, you know, because I'm always wanting to help people, but I can't fucking help people who don't want to help themselves. And I can't help people who won't even give me the time of day, you know. I says, what do I resist feeling right now? So it's time to be vulnerable. It's time to understand that, you know, some people just, you know, they'll help everybody else, support everybody else, but just not you. And that's okay. Because we are good enough. Remember, you have all of this in your hands. This is why we stand protective of ourselves, because we are the leader. And somebody sees you as this very strong person. It says we have to feel to heal. In order to let go of the pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like weights. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Okay? So sometimes we have to understand that we're just not like them. And this is why we don't fit in. Today's soul action. Allow yourself to feel the weight. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Let it heal you. Enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. We are free. You know why? Because we give freely. We love freely. And it's not, you know, It's like what Brittany, the intuitive wifey, likes to say. It's that plate of spaghetti, you know, they come to your house with a plate of spaghetti, you know, and it's like this, you know, the breadcrumbing energy. They think all of a sudden they have like, but I just made spaghetti though. Do you see what I'm saying? It's that analogy of only helping you when it benefits them or when it makes them look good, but when you're really, really struggling. And this is where we got the most resilience from. This is why we have to be grateful for these kind of experiences, okay? So let's see what the archangels have to say when it comes to the tarot. Okay, guys, I love you. 2020 on the clock. So let's see. 2020 in vision. What did angels want to tell us for some advice for this reading, okay? Spirit, show me what's going on. You have the 5 of Swords. So, yes, somebody is definitely feeling defeated. They wanted to put 5 swords into your back. Inevitably, now they're sitting into some kind of defeat because you ain't paying them no mind, and now they can't come with you because they don't know how to change. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachments to the outcome and surrender and consider taking more uplifting approaches. Booyah, baby. You're like, yes, slice dice and let's like let go. Yeah, he brought balance and justice. Karma is here, baby. Somebody is getting major karmic retribution for the choices that they made. 8 of Wands, and you're getting a message in. This is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay, so like I said, because you have chosen to walk away, defeat them by just being you and saying, listen, that sounds like a you problem. Say less. You had already said enough. Knight of Pentacles. You are like, I can do it by myself because I have patience. Patience is everything. I do not need you. And I'm going to get so much gratification by doing it all by myself because then I can just be like, did you help me? No. Why? Because you were too busy catering to your own ego to ever put it down to care for another person. This is why we chose to walk away. And if they cannot swallow that pill, well then that's on them, because we had to take accountability for our actions when we choose to act out of pocket. That's called an adult. Some people just don't know how to grow the fuck up. And this is why you're in that Knight of Pentacles. You're trustworthy, you're understanding, you're devoted, and you're funny. And this is why you are who you are all by yourself, because wherever you go, 2 on the clock. You are the fucking earth angel. You are always good. You are always lit. You pick and choose your battles wisely because you've been there, you've done that, and you've lived life. It says there is so much to accomplish. A very detailed plan being watched over by somebody kind. Now you could have somebody watching over you here on the 3D, but I highly doubt it. You have somebody on the 5D, 1000% sure, because of your dedication, your devotion, and you are trustworthy. Everything you say is gold. This is why people would rather throw you under the bus than actually take accountability, and that's their problem. See? Ace of Swords. It's in reverse. That's their problem. They're like, sack of shit. Everything I said here is the fucking truth. And you decided to have patience when it came to these lies. I'm going to read you what it says, okay? It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. You weren't clearing up nothing. Their actions said everything. And you were just like, no. You lie? I'm done. I'm done. Done. See? The world. Done. I'm so fucking good. I love you guys. The world. Completion. Karmic completions. You ended cycles. You were done. Now you're getting information in about something. Somebody does really trust you, but it took a little bit of time and for them to see the fucking lies that were told. Only because somebody really wanted to defeat you, but you were like, listen, I'm not even going to fucking play no games. I'm resilient as fuck, and I'm going to surrender to myself because clearly these people aren't uplifting me. This is a very happy ending coming full cycle. Spiritual growth and insight with this world card and Archangel Michael. You are protected. Like I said, you have that protection in the 5D. Bottom of the deck is nothing, so let's check at the heart of the deck. It's the 10 of Raphaels with the King of Gabriels. Now, if I take it this way, it's in the reverse, right? is King of Gabriel's. So, because of some kind of promiscuity, we had already talked about it. Somebody was greedy and went into some, because this could be male, female. Take it as it resonates. It's a Jezebel spirit. Could be male, female. Jezebel spirit doesn't have to be a whore. What it is it's somebody who is conniving, jealous, envious. Does a lot of side-eyeing and slander and gossip. And this is what that is. You know, male or female, it's irrelevant. They could be doing dark energy work, or it could just be, you know, that fucking evil eye, you know, like that hatred that stirs inside of somebody's soul because of jealousy and envy. I don't know, it's fucking sickening, but you can feel it when you're around people. So always use your intuition. Get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. If you know it's a family member, then limit your time with them, because bitch, you're the guy, you're never gonna change. Come on, seriously. It's the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, so it could be somebody from your family. Doesn't have to be, or this, like I said, this very envious and jealous person is mad at you at the 10 of Cups. So you have the wish fulfillment, you're emotionally stable, something that they know nothing about. And this is why you ended cycles, because you ain't playing with nobody who's unstable. Look, because you got the new beginnings there. You decided to take a new leap of faith, and you have Archangel Jamiel, okay? It says starting a new life, finding new purpose, and forgiving and compassionate review of the past. You have assessed everything, and now it's time to have a new path. Whether you're all by yourself or not, it's fine. But we've been in this cycle over and over and over, and you're not willing to go back into it. So it is what it is, guys. We start all back over again, new beginnings by ourselves. And we're so fucking grateful that we have the opportunities to do so. Because everybody has tried to trap you to make sure that you didn't even have anything. And Subai, God, Creator, Archangel Michael, whoever you believe in, has been protecting you the whole time. The justice is in your favor. And this is why somebody feels some kind of way and has tried to stop you, block you, or make... Because you're fucking got that sacred action. You have that decisive focus to go towards whatever is necessary in order to bring these achievements to fruition. You have that effort plus intention to have that to go forward. And this is what's really irking people, because you're leaving them behind, going towards a new beginning, ending cycles with whomever, whatever, cannot just get their fucking shit together and treat you with the respect that you deserve. And loss and lack. When somebody feels a lot of loss and they know they're going to be lacking because you were like, I'm done. Somebody's too stuck in their fear and victimization, and you decided to balance out your life. You're not a victim. You want to victimize me, that's fine. You're just going to end up throwing that mirror right back at yourself, because you are the fucking victim. There is no victim. You're a fucking... Oh my God, it's terrible. People are just... They hurt people and then pretend like they're the ones who are hurt. Like, how does that make any sense? It doesn't. This is why we found stability. And we found stability within ourselves. We learned to plant the seed within our soul. Nurture ourselves. Be the mother. Be the father. Be the friend. Be the lover. You know, to ourselves. Understanding that we are the light in the dark. So we're going to end up, you know, being a bad part and hating on ourselves. So... To the worst. We're going to have that monkey mind of other people's expectations and judgments. So why not be the alchemist and transmute all that pain, all that negativity that people have projected onto you, and feed yourself the truth. What you do is who you are, not what people think of you. Because look, for instance, my family, I worked my ass off. I paid my mother. I paid Tyler to watch my kids while I was away at work. I paid people to drive me to work and back to work. I constantly stayed in my hotel room. I didn't even be bothered with anybody. And, 1 second, okay? I have a knock at the door. This is so odd, but I'm going to pause you. It was my niece. So like I was saying, I would stay in the hotel room like all by myself, you know, like there was so many nights where I was so lonely, but the guys were just partying all the time, and I did not get along with very many people. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not my crew, but I did need to make money for my children, and I did really love the job I was doing. So I was under a lot of pressure at that time, and I really needed support, and I didn't have it. And I always wondered how come my family had treated me like this. Why? Because they thought that I was a drug addict, like I was doing what everybody else was doing, and I was fucking doing everything to fight. And as soon as I started getting sick and realizing, you know, I'm gonna end up feeling like, you know, if you can't beat them, join them, I quit. Because I have control of myself. But only a week ago did she tell me that that's how they treated me. And she still won't even apologize. She just tells me it's my fault. This is why we always have to be a bigger person. And this is why we are the bigger person. And it irks people. Make you feel like you're the crazy one. And it's like, come on, seriously? So I'm sure you had situations like this where you have had the proof that people are just completely gaslighting you, and they will do anything and everything to make sure that you are telling the lie. Forget them. Walk away, even if you care about them. Like it says there, it's time to love people from afar sometimes, okay? Because they don't love you the same way that you love them. And that's fine too, okay? We all got different lives. We all got different choices. This allows us to have peace of mind and the cycles and know that good things are coming in, because we are nothing like them. We have the mother worth. Okay, so we are the mother. We are the real mother. It's time to nurture and mother ourselves. Okay, mother's worth. Mother's worth, gentle energy nurtures those who lack of mothering, has cause of closing the heart. This plant spirit brings protection and support. Mother's word is especially beneficial for those who have difficulties receiving. Do you see how good my ancestors are with us? Giving you exactly the information you need to guide you. Mother's worth, okay? It's time to nurture ourselves. Our heart has been closed off because the female energies, doesn't have to be a woman, guys, the female energies didn't nurture us, didn't have compassion for us, didn't protect us. I personally was raised by guys because of the feminine energy of that Jezebel spirit being around me, hating me because I was nothing like them. So it takes a lot to understand and you know, not put that on us. It's not our fault that we can't associate with them. It's just their energy frequency is a lot different, so we don't vibe with them. It doesn't make us a bad person. It just makes us not for them. That's it. So wish people well, because what you put out you get back, right? So we're not like them, even if they're like in this Scorpio energy, fear and the worst. It says work through your fears. You decide to work through your fears. Now let's get the manifestation and moon cards to give us some more clarity and some guidance, because we just hit that Gemini full moon, new moon. So that's about balance, guys. This is what you did. You balanced out the energies. You knew what was yours. You knew what wasn't. And you can't control nobody or nothing but your own damn energy. So let's see what's going on. There you go. New moon in Aquarius. And Saturn just went retrograde in Aquarius, okay? And it says bring love into the situation. So you brought love into the situation. You decided to love yourself, even if you didn't have love for the other, like love from another. You knew it was time for healing. You had done the healing. It's not your problem if somebody else didn't do the healing. Look, a time to give rather than take. And people need to understand it's a time to give rather than take. But people are take. Talk, bullshit. So you decided to work through the fears, give yourself what you needed. And now nobody can tell you shit. A lot of people are feeling a little bit of a lack because they can't come and achieve with you or get from you fucking handouts. Oh my God. Oh, this is the energy. Anyways, this is the energy is giving me momentum. This is why you didn't trust, but it's time to trust now, okay? And open up to change. Time to trust and open up to change. Like this says, you had a hard time to receive because you were so used to giving and nobody gave you properly. Be open to change because something's about to change and balance itself out because you chose to walk away. And really says you're very close to achieving your goals. Whatever goal you had, you're about to achieve it. So don't give up. You could be right there, okay, when you give up. And this is exactly what everybody wants you to do, give up. Like, are you serious? Like, but you have this balance and you have this justice. Spirit, what's going on for my star seed, my leg ones, my light workers? What's going on here? We have lifting the veil. Somebody is lifting the veil. Somebody is questioning everything. Anything unmaligned must go. And you are speaking up. And if people can't fucking answer your questions, can't answer to be honest, then you're like, listen, you can't be in my life because clearly you're dark. You know, it is what it is. Like, and you decide not to tell these people secrets, but then they still decide to lie in your face and lie on you. It's ridiculous. You decided to tap into that wisdom. You're lifting the veil, guys. You said you're learning. You're joyful. You're using the arts to tap in and be playful. There's a lot of other cards in here, and I'm going to check them. Look, you are very courageous. Like I said, you have that strength and fierceness, and somebody is upset because you're going to build a big family without them. You're like writing them off in the will because clearly it's time for you to harvest. They were never there. Oh my God. And you have this cosmic heart, but you were never alone. Even if people wanted to put you in poverty or make you feel like you didn't have enough or, you know, you weren't there, you still tapped into this devotion. You knew that there was a higher power for you. There was a reason for you being here. So you did what you needed to do. And you made your life a moving motherfucking prayer. You are a fucking miracle. And this is why you got this new beginnings coming in, because you ended the cycles. You're not playing with these fucking liars. You ended the lies. You're not doing it anymore. Spirit, show me what's going on for my light workers. Ooh, we got Nettle. Let's see what's going on with Nettle. Okay? Nettle wants to come out, and then it says called. So somebody is being called. Now listen, a lot of people get the call, but not a lot of people pick it up. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. They're upset because you were always gifted, and they did whatever they could. And I mean, whatever they fucking could. To stop this, friends, family, lovers. Like, it's such a shame, but it is what it is. We had to go through it, and we don't hold no grudges against them because, you know, they're just, you know, clowns. Nettle. Nettle helps us to focus on the bigger picture of our lives without losing sight of the details. This plant spirit helps us sort out what is beneficial from what is not. Nettle brings clarity of purpose so that we can take action in our lives. Like I said, not your clown, not your circus. You walk the fuck away. And now something's gaining momentum. And you're really going towards something beautiful because you chose to heal. You chose to pick up that fucking call, be devoted no matter what, and lift the veil and ask questions. Nothing made sense. Nothing made sense. It was what it was, but you knew that Earth was a school. You knew that your life was a mission and you had soul growth here, so you studied and tapped into this higher learning, higher power, this higher potential. Congratulations, guys. You're the empathic star seed. So you also have to, guys, relax. You also have to remember that you have this energetic sovereignty, and because you are sovereign, it does intimidate a lot of people who are in this group mentality, who care what other people think and, you know, their image, stuff like that, okay? And you have to be careful of the company you keep because you are absorbing other people's energy. That's clarification. So you eliminate them. You only hang out for a couple minutes. And believe me, even that couple minutes, somebody is going to freak the fuck out because they can't handle your fucking energy. It's really, really that bad. Like, they're really, like your... I'm telling you, your light irritates the fuck out of their demons. Spirit guides, show me what's going on. Yeah, look, caused them a lot of disharmony. They're extremely triggered now. It could be two people Could be your ex and their new partner. Could be parent figures. Could be friends. Could be a group. Take it as it resonates. Whoever you left in the past and you're no longer giving to them, emotionally, physically, financially, they're feeling a lot of regret because they tried to sabotage you. And now they're feeling conflicted because karma's on their fucking ass, because in the summertime you're growing no matter what. They can't stop you. No matter what, they can't stop you. And they're feeling some kind of way because you got the clarity. Because your higher power, higher source activated. You know what's going on. They shouldn't have acted this way. They knew better. They all knew better. But no, they decided to do this. Why? Hearted to death. And now they want to apologize. Same shit, different day, but they're fucking just still wearing a mask. Somebody's belief system has got them in a situation. Now they're haunted in their dreams. I don't know. Excuse me. They're trying to block your throat chakra so you don't speak up. But you released. You surrendered this. And now it's time to purge out this energy. Go on this new beginning. Okay? You may be alone, but you're not going to be alone for long. Okay? Really, really understand that. Understand that you are never alone. You have 10,000 ancestors walking beside you. You planted that seed and you're watching it grow. Summertime. You need to remember that the reason why you're vulnerable, the reason why you're guarded is because of this feminine energy. Whether it's external or just not feeding that feminine energy. Now we need to remember to be open, to be receptive. We have awakened. So there's no need for this. All you need to do is eliminate the energies around you that are telling you you're not good enough or you can never do something. Because they're very cold and detached and want you to feel cold and detached. It's that energy exchange, right? You can feel that hatred when you're close to somebody. And that somebody's spying on you because you got equilibrium. There's some kind of divine intervention here. It's love. You have self-love, and that self-love is tapping into your creativity, and you have limitless possibilities because you use your intuition. Bottom of the deck could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is really fucking upset with you that you have this mastered self-love, and now they can't stop you. Like, no, can't stop you. Can't stop this. Anyways, I feel like this person intuitively has done a whole lot of magic on you, a lot of slander, a lot of hate, a lot of envy has thought actually because they can't get their lazy ass up to do something for themselves, so they try to live vicariously through you. But then as soon as you get a little bit above them in their mind, they're going to shoot you down. Why? Because of the fact that they are just an emperor in reverse. No, it's irrelevant. They're stubborn. They abuse their power. There's a lack of discipline, and they want to control everybody. They're very, very weak-minded, and they have parental issues, so they're going to be a bad parent. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is why you had to end a cycle. It is what it is, guys. You got accomplishments. And it's the Hangman in reverse. Somebody sees in a 360-degree angle that they're stuck. You have a sense of belonging. You have wholeness and completion and fulfillment. And this injustice that somebody chose to do to you, male or female, they have no fulfillment. And they're getting caught because of this imbalance to this high priestess. Like I said, somebody should have used their intuition about somebody because they judged somebody falsely. And they should have just looked at themselves instead of putting all this fucking... Look, Lovers in reverse. It's just karmic. Pure karmic. So you ended cycles and you knew that somebody was just like, wow. It's too karmic for you. You trust the universal plan for you. You trust people's actions, not their words. Let me see how you act. And sure enough, people always put a fucking foot in their mouth. They always act exactly how they want to act, you know, because it's always about money. Look, they try to keep you stuck. And it was always because of money. Always because of greed. Always because of envy. It is what it is, guys. People are fucking sick. This is why you laid this to rest. Now, could be a hoe. Could be your friends, could be your family members. Now, they don't have to be sexually promiscuous. It could be a mother figure who's attention hoe, like I said. Either way, they're fucking fake. And they're upset with you because you're brand new. Look. And it was love all along. You always gave love. But them, it was always love on a string. Yours was always unconditional, and this is why love conquers all. This is why you've seen it was a dead-end situation and use your tools in the toolbox to get yourself out of situations all the time. You knew that people had sexually transmitted these diseases and demons, and you were not going to fucking be around people and have them spewing their energy on you. Nope, that's their problem. Spring, you planted the seeds, watched they grew, and you're sitting here chilling. Why? Because you got that self-love. And that self-love is really going to fuck a lot of people up. Why? Because you don't need their help. And they did try to set you up the whole time to keep you stuck in the same situation you've always been in. They played you. And they played both sides. Whatever situation you're in. This is why you decided to go solo and nobody can tell you fuck all. It is what it is, guys. Could be a mother. You decided to be a mother to your fucking self. You are a good mother. Maybe because you didn't have that. Take it as it resonates, guys. Always put it where you belong. Alright? But these cards are all bent out of shape. And love conquers all. You did it solo because the love... Somebody really is playing games with your gifts. You know, really, really fucking playing games with your gifts. And now they're getting burnt by fucking spirit. You know, pay attention to people. If they're always sick and they're always miserable and they need money to survive and da-da-da-da-da. These people are fucked up. These people are really fucked up and they're never going to be happy. So, that's why. You need to trust everything, okay? Trust your instincts and trust that you have a pure heart. Somebody fucked up. Fucking with a pure heart, because you trust the universal plan for you. You understand that people just have issues with themselves, so you let it go. You have a lovers coming in. You might have just had to love on yourself, you know, because look at this big mess in front of me. But you stood up for yourself because you know people were lying. Sack of shit. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you're the fucking star. You are really, really, really irritating people with your light. And they're all up in their feelings. Because they fucked up. It's the karmics, guys. I told you this is a major karmic relationship, whether you're born into it, whether it's your job, whether it's your friends or your lover. It's very karmic. That's the motherfucking tower, guys. Major change. You have protection. The tower is there. So you're eliminating, destructing, and dismantling anything that's built on faulty foundation. And you are able to build back up because your ground is legit. Your ground is sacred. But the tower in reverse earlier was in reverse, which means that somebody can't build on that fucking ground. It's like cursed, you know? So somebody's just gonna have to like really just, you know, start all back over again. But we've all been there, so, you know, don't laugh at somebody. But whatever they're choosing to do isn't working because inevitably, you know, they're hitting tower after tower after tower because you took a new leap of faith. Somebody feels like a motherfucking fool. And they're feeling very, very, very pathetic right now because you moved forward with that 7 again. 7. You might have a lot of luck on you. A lot of luck behind you. You're moving forward with the chariot. Balanced. Away from this Cancer, yo. Like I said, the Cancer could be right up in their fucking feelings. Jealous as fuck. They did this all because they were jealous of who you are. Now, somebody who was born, a Cancer is born between June 21st and July 22nd, if that helps, okay? But somebody is jealous as fuck of your strength. This is all clarity of all the tarot cards that I pulled. I love my intuition and I love my ancestors. Look, they were very envious of you. They wanted to fucking be so vindictive of your strength, so they sent spell work, not realizing that 8 is going to send it right back. Why? Because you don't have to be a kitchen witch whipping up shit or light a candle or no. All you have to do is be authentic in your core value. You are who you are and people are fucked. And they're always going to have issues with themselves because whatever's in the dark is causing somebody to have an ego death. Game motherfucking over. To this black magic, you were guided to move the fuck away from it. Have a rebirth and a death and a transformation of this long motherfucking time ago. But people like to play games with your motherfucking gifts and act like you aren't who you are. Now, it is what it is. Magician. See, they want to play magic? Well, now you are the alchemist. You have just transmuted that darkness into light. And you have built an empire because you are the Libra. Could be the Empress. Yes, maybe a Libra tried to do some word magic on you because they're jealous. So is a Scorpio, a Sagittarius. But all these hexes with this group are being backfired because you help a lot of people get out of this fucking energy. So keep speaking up. You know, each one teach one, reach one. What I tell you, what I teach you, teach another. Because these people are having game over because they feel very pathetic for the choices that they made for being very fucking controlling in this Emperor energy. It is what it is, guys. You need to bring love to the situation, love on yourself, because it's harvest time and they can't stop this. They can't stop this. No matter how many times they want to come in and say, forgive me, I'm sorry. You're saying no. You're not doing this anymore. You have a cosmic purpose. So you're mothering your motherfucking self and speaking the truth about this deception, about people being envious of you. And you're like, listen, just say less. Get the fuck out of my face. Peace. New beginnings. Look, it's a leap of faith. You said peace, and that new beginning is going to be a leap of faith. It's going to be a little bit, to take a little bit of courage, you know, but guess what? You're going to make it. You're going to make it, okay? Archangel Megatron, it says, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. It's time to do what gives you joy, guys. Let's see what's going on with these tarot cards. I'm having a little bit of fun with you, so we'll go on for a little bit more. Okay, Spirit guys, what else do you want to tell them and give them some more clarity today on this beautiful, beautiful, nice long reading for them? Anything else you wanted to say? My beautiful collective, give them. Alright, I'm not going to take all of that. Somebody's going wild on a new path, okay? So show me what's going on. Yeah, there was definitely a swindler, somebody who's trying to take your energy financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You take it as it resonates. You put yourself where you belong always, guys. But somebody was a fucking predator, and they're being exposed for trying to swindle you out of your new life or out of your adventure. Like I said, they're trying to keep you in fucking poverty, and they're going to stay in poverty for the rest of their life by trying to do this to you. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm so passionate about you guys, but somebody is really fucked up. It could be your romantic partner. It could be somebody trying to block you or make sure that you're always in this unrequited love situation. It could be because they're in an unrequited love situation that they don't want you to go forward in a new beginning towards love. Always put yourself where you belong, guys. I do read for a lot of people here on YouTube. But somebody is very fucking controlling, lying and trying to control some kind of situation when it comes to romance. You have true love out there, but somebody wants to imprison you and act like you're only going to get unrequited love, so you're not going to be open to really something else. They want you to be a beggar. Somebody thinks you're a beggar. Oh, bitch, please. This is why you're having fucking an earth disaster, because the extraterrestrials, the real 5D, the real, you know, bosses in this world, see what's going on. And somebody's having a close encounter and their life is breaking. Why? Because you're the motherfucking peacemaker. And the fire disaster, that's the tower, guys. They shouldn't have come at you, because as above, so below. And you ended the cycles. They're like, neighbors are going fucking crazy. Is there, guys, anything else? Yeah, the government. Now, like I said, the 3D, right? Well, you have protection from the 5D. I don't know what's going on with the 3D because, you know, we're not getting into that right now for the karmics, but something's going on with the karmics when it comes to this tower. Could be the justice system, guys. Somebody's, you know, getting all fucked up because they should have made peace with the situation instead. Or it could be, like I said, the 5D really wringing somebody's neck. Somebody feels insane. Somebody wanted to make you look like you were insane when really they just needed to, you know, balance themselves out. Somebody is bipolar as a motherfucker, and they are so jealous of your royalty. I don't fucking make it up, guys. Look, they're jealous that you worship nature, that you don't ask of nothing, that you have everything. And it wasn't because of anything, but you gave your life to you. I love it. You are a prime example of what God can do. That source is real. Hunter of gifts. So why does God creator hired you? Who's gonna fire you? You hunted after your gifts, and now nobody can tell you nothing. Shaman of the stars. You're a fucking shaman of the stars. You're the healer of the ages. And it is what it is. So you hunt after this death. You delete. You put to death anything that is causing you anything other than tranquility, honor. If they're not honoring you, you get the fuck out of there. It is what it is, because you are the truth. And the people can't stand the truth, so just get out of there. You can't control anybody, especially on how they're going to look at you, perceive you, talk to you, anything. So the best thing you can do is eliminate yourself from them. And I promise you, you eliminating yourself, then their life is not going to change at all. But your life will. So continuously keep cutting them off. I promise you, their life is going to upgrade and their life is just going to be the same. It is what it is. That's the fucking truth. And that's why you have to sing your song. Be authentic and be honest. Because too many people want you to stay in this trap mentality. You need to honor yourself. And the pain. Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Are these people uplifting me? Are they keeping me stuck? Time to worship nature. Time to go into Gaia. Understand that nature gives us everything we possibly could need. And when we devote ourselves to us, and to life, to a bigger picture, understanding of when we manifest for the greater good of all. And if people don't want to help us and protect us, then we eliminate them, and we are not protecting anybody who does not want to help or protect us. It is what it is, guys. We can love people from afar, but hey, it is what it is, guys. We all have options, we all have choices, and people need to, be careful on how they treat people. Let's see what the Romance Oracle deck has to say, okay? We got 55 on my clock, okay, guys? I always check these angel numbers because they are definitely going to make a difference. It says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This is probably why you've stayed single for so long, because your financial, has been like this, especially, like if you have so many people trying to block you, but now you're bringing balance to this, and this is why you chose to eliminate. You have past life coming in. Could be past life here, in this life. It could be the past life sometime, in the ethers there, whenever is coming in. It says you have known each other before. Somebody's going to come to help you. It did say that you have a helping person. It says being watched over by somebody kind. So you might have somebody kind to come and help you with this financial issue, or to guide you in the right direction. It says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and engagement. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So keep pushing. You are going to get the right people at the right time to motivate you, to push you in the right direction, okay? Never give up. Even if right now you don't know what the fuck's going to go on, it will happen. But we have to really have faith. Okay, where is the last? Okay, right here. I want to get the affirmation for the day for you beautiful guys, and then I'm going to end the reading. Okay, there's the affirmation. Affirmation is transformation. It says, I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and redefining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presenting with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. See what I'm saying? It says one step at a time. One step at a motherfucking time. No matter what anybody says. One step at a time. You got this. Bring balance and joy to the situation, guys. Bring the balance in. You have the balance. And nature will bring you that balance. Tell the truth. Stand on that. Know your truth. And be honest with the dark too, because the dark brings so much creativity. The shadow brings so much creativity. It's just people say the shadow is not a good thing. Really, the shadow, when you incorporate that shadow with the light, you do tend to tap into the creativity. Okay, bring balance. And this is why people tend to envy and try to copy, is because they can't tap into that. When really they can, they just don't want to do the work. It's about new beginnings. And you have soul union. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no wrong or right. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so this is the transformation. Whole, you know, doing what you need to do for you, understanding and being detached from these situations so that you can go on a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, because you have a sacred union here. And look at this beautifulness. See how one this couple is? And it's just like they're in like this haze. Sacred union. Honor and treasure the relationship, for it is truly sacred. So you're going to have to really, you know, and understand that nothing is for nothing. We go through these trials, tribulations, and lessons to help us grow, mold us to be better. Okay? And then this one says soulmate. Okay, so you have a soul union and a soulmate, and this is exactly what somebody didn't want you to get into, maybe because they're in a loveless relationship, a very karmic relationship, or because they're just karmic. I don't take it as it resonates, but your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you some clarity, some understanding, some perspective. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, as you're leaving, to show some love. It says the power of love gets you through everything. That self-love, you know who you are, so nobody can tell you differently. They can make it seem like whatever the fuck they want. They can dress up shit however they want, but at the end of the day, still just shit. You can plate the shit with gold. Guys, it's still just plated shit. Plated gold shit. Let's see what the Elders Ruins have to say for us for the last closing message. Give us some more guidance from the Elders Ruins. Spirit guides, what's the guidance? Okay, let's get 2 of them. And you have the gift. You are the fucking gift. And this is why you chose to walk away. You are that Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a gift. Someone's coming to bring you in a gift. You need to get a gift, give a gift. Remember, it's about giving rather than receiving right now, okay? And the M. You have Horse, Loyalty, and Pilgrim. Yeah, you're fucking loyal, and that loyalty is really upsetting somebody. Like it says, trustworthy, loyalty, understanding, devoted, funny. Yeah, you're and it says being watched over by somebody kind. So somebody does want to come in and offer something to you. Could be an opportunity with business. Could be love. You know, could be an apology. Take it as it resonates. Somebody does feel kind of sorry about something, but, you know, can't be sorry our whole life. Sometimes we have to, you know, do what we need to do. Gemini. Now, we did just pass that Gemini new moon, guys. The Gemini could be the twins. Take it as it resonates, but karma is definitely at play, guys. So you need to feed your inner child the love you wish you had. This is exactly what you chose to do, and this is exactly why you're allowing love to come in, because you fed your inner child the love that you always had. And you can't love another until you love yourself first. And this was the biggest lesson, and this is why you know that somebody can't love you until they love themselves first, and they're never going to love themselves because they need superficial and things, and they're very shallow, and that's never going to find love. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I hope this helped. I'll put all my information at the bottom in case you want a personal reading, as these are not personal. They're timeless, general, and collective. However, I did say at the beginning it might be a little bit personal for somebody, so email me and let me know if this was a personal reading for you. It says, my beloved, okay? It says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Somebody wants freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And the last one, it says close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you are currently find yourself in. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye. And I hope this helps somebody. I love you guys. Take that leap of faith into the new beginning, okay, guys? Never mind these lies, because you got a new beginning. And somebody fucking does love you. So get off that concrete throne and go towards somebody, or allow somebody to come in. Put yourself where you belong, but plant those seeds and watch it grow, baby, because you have a beautiful, beautiful tree coming in. Could be like this, what is it called? The bamboo. Really strong, okay? And that's why somebody can't break you. because you're so fucking strong. I love you guys. Love yourself first. And be careful who you trust. Okay? Because people always tell on themselves eventually. So watch my last reading. It's something about, you know, talk, like zip it, lock it, and put it in your pocket. You might want to watch that one. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.